Hello everyone! Hopefully you can hear me and it's through the right mic and everything. Welcome back to Game Assist. Welcome back to CorpoNation, the nation that is Corpo. An ad is about to start, are you kidding me? Well, I'm not allowed to snooze it, oh no! Oh well. That's unfortunate. Flesh Daz, yes, Flesh Daz is back. And I've got new hair. So I thought I would be in the flesh because of my lovely new hair. Today we will be continuing CorpoNation. I can't remember exactly where we got to last time. I just remember that it crashed on me again, which was unfortunate. So hopefully we don't have any more crash issues. And we're gonna have as chill a time as you can have when working in a horrific capitalist nightmare. So I'm now part of the resistance for anyone who missed it, so I have this little funky phone and I get nice I get told stuff to do, assignments that I do whilst doing my regular job and have to try and do that undetected. I can also give money to people who need it as a form of community care, which is really awesome. Okay, it looks like... Oh, it's Manager's Day. Okay, we're back on Manager's Day. I have a Discord ping. Who's pinging me? Okay. Oh yeah, there's constant notifications on this. We definitely read all of this last time, so I'm not gonna do it again. Okay, so 4 inbox messages. Jesus Christ. So, as part of my sort of subversion of the system, I have to discard one more pattern, and then I will have finished that task and I'll get paid for it, which is very nice. Slight adjustment to mixing protocol. It's been quite a week. As it turns out, we may have overmixed the zeta samples. Please continue to mix patterned alphas, betas, and deltas, but splice zetas. That's so many things to remember. Oh yeah, I got an email because of Manager's Day. Gaming is self-care. Oh yeah, I got a personalised email from my manager because I sent them a gift. I should have sent them something stupid. One of the things on the, resistance forums is that they said they every year just send their manager, erasers, which is very funny. I think I sent my manager a mug, which makes me the mug. Okay, so I'm mixing patterns, I think, and splicing zetas. Is it all zetas? Yeah, splice zetas, mix patterns, okay. Let's see if I can remember what I was doing. You forgot Ringo was here, in the place where I work. The Ringo land. Yeah, Ringo, the raccoon. Love Ringo. Except he's the mascot for the corporation, so I don't like Ringo that much, but he's a cool guy. I can't remember what any of this means. Oh my god. Is that alpha? Yes, this is also alpha. This one's out of date. This one's at alpha. This one's at alpha. This one needs splicing, I think? Okay. What? What was wrong with it? Oh no. Beta. That definitely needs splicing. Zeta. So does this one. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Well, this one's out of date. Oh my god. Ah! Too many of them. Out of date. What? How is that wrong? I don't understand. Oh, no, okay, that was... Oops. And now I'm about to go into review after having a shit day at work. Oopsie. Yep, I've been doing great, I know. I think I got 2.6 last time, that might have changed now, I just fucked up. Oh no, okay. Woo, bonus! I can use that to help people in debt. I don't qualify for promotion. Cool. The training period stuff. Manager's day. Oh my god. Hacked samples. Oh yeah, you might have come across some weird looking samples already. They have a red synthesis sticker on them. They've been hacked before being sent into your workstation. For the next few days, if you see one of these, we want you to splice it. This will give our mole an idea of the effects of splicing already has. We know it'll impact your wages, so we'll send a few extra credits your way when we've gotten enough data. Nice. So, I just need to remember to splice the red ones. Bop bop. Oh yeah, new song. Want to cause some chaos? I just want to cause some chaos. I'll give you 100 credits if you put 15 non-delta samples in the delta tube. Go. I don't want to do that one. Did I get paid? I've definitely read all of these before. Okay. Brain scoop. Keeps talking about brain scooping. Yay! I got paid some money. Nice. I should check my bills. Okay, I'm all up to date on my bills, which means I can spend my money how I want. Manager's day. Yada yada. I bought my manager a regularly priced gift. Modest, correct. I will reflect on how to make my manager's job easier, sure. That'll be a model employee. Yep. Nice, done those. Happy Manager's Day. Why would you wish me Happy Manager's Day? I'm not a manager. Some crystals for gaming. Even managers need a little downtime. Yeah, right. I feel like the anti-manager sentiment is coming through a bit too much in that message from me. The full stop. Yeah, right. Have a good one. No, that's an awful message to send. I don't want to appreciate Manager's Day. Another great week of working at the Ringo CorpoNation. Okay. Oh my gosh, Kiba? Hello? Thank you for the follow, Kiba. Oh my gosh, hi. My name's Daz. My pronouns are they, them. Nice to meet you. I know who you are. That sounds weird, but I'm Bug's partner, so I know who Kiba is. But welcome. This is Game Assist. This is a channel that features myself and some of my wonderful friends. We play politically minded games or story-driven, choice-based games and talk about the politics behind the games and stuff. And yeah, we also make video essays. And do other like cool political stuff in the community. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome. I can do some welcome emotes. Wow, are they? Yeah, we make video essays. On gaming, mostly. And like media literacy. The most recent one was about navigating historic Palestine in Assassin's Creed. So Sarah made a really in-depth video essay on the original Assassin's Creed game and how it portrays historic Palestine and linking that to stuff that's going on currently. We're also running an ongoing fundraiser for medical aid for Palestinians. We have nearly raised £1,750, which is awesome, and when we hit that goal we'll be doing a indie game bundle giveaway. We haven't decided exactly which games we're giving away yet, we just know that there's going to be at least one copy of Validate in there, because we have codes for it. But yeah, welcome. This is my main streaming platform. I'm also potentially going to be streaming solo soon, much like Bug, but this is where I've had most of my streaming experience. Yeah, you can find us on YouTube at Game Assist, and you can find our old VODs and Let's Plays at Game Assist Plays. Yeah, this game is called CorpoNation. It is a indie game made by 2 people in the UK about a CorpoNation, as it sounds. Basically, it's a country or a planet that is also a workplace and a corporation, and it's all very dystopian. It's very like Papers, Please in the gameplay, but with a lot of like social stuff going on. I really like it, and the developers very kindly gifted us a code. So yeah, currently I am working to sort biological samples in the Ringo CorpoNation. Don't know what they're used for, but I've joined the resistance, so I have this cool red pager thing here, and they send me little tasks to do whilst I'm doing my extremely stressful day job. Oh yes, I was going to see who needed money, because I don't need to pay any bills, so I can perform community care and help people by sending them money. Okay. Someone requested 100 for bills. I don't understand the assignment ones entirely, but I can afford to pay off Fool's Gold's debt one, and also this one. And I can do some state-approved gaming. Let's see. Can I actually... I should probably try and level up. Ugh. Ugh, painful how much of my real money this costs. Ugh. Whoa, level up! I got an upgrade? Okay, I need more armor. I keep dying in these fights. Okay. Let's see if I can win at state-sanctioned Mortal Kombat. Click, click. Ah! I keep healing through my attacks. Oh no! No! Yippee! Even though they have an angry frog, I win. Oh, funky music. Oh, shit. Fuck, okay. Also, yeah, the reason the rage emote for this channel is specifically me is because of how much I swear when I play video games. Yeah, the rage emote is me, despite the fact that the hair does not match currently. But I was saying to Bug, I change my hair so often I cannot afford to change the emote every single time I change my hair. So we just go with legacy orange and pink hair. Oh, I should probably heal. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Ah! Oh no. They have the cool electric sheep. Oh. Ah! Yippee! Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the hair. Got it tied up today, but yeah, I usually have big curly whirly hair. It's very freshly dyed, so it's probably going to fade at some point soon, but this is like the immediate effect. think I've done enough state-sanctioned gaming. Well, I'll play the solitaire because it yells at me if I don't play the solitaire. What time is it where you are, Kiba? I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should tell you to go the heck to sleep or not. 11:20, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, highly recommend hair dyeing. I haven't had natural hair since I was 18. So my natural hair colour is this brown. It's very dark. But basically, as soon as I was allowed to have unnatural hair, so like when I left college and went to university, I have not looked back. I can understand the fear. As someone who has very thick curly hair, it's very easy for me to damage my hair, but the joy I get out of having dyed hair is like worth it for me. So I don't know if that would help. But yeah, the fear is completely valid. There's only a couple colours that I've never had. Mostly, like, I think I've never had red and I've never had yellow on purpose. Yeah, I mean, when I first started dyeing my hair when I was a teenager, like, between, like, on school holidays and stuff, the way to sort of see whether you like it without ruining all of your hair is I had dip dye for a bit, and I also used to have the underside of my hair dyed. So before I go on undercut, I used to dye the underside of it, because then I'm only doing half of it, which kind of softened the blow a little bit and lets you try it out. But would highly recommend. My little hack for making sure I don't have to like stay on top of it too much is that I am typically a very pastel coloured person, but I dye my hair super bright so that it just fades to pastel rather than trying to make it pastel from the offset, because that's just too much upkeep for me. I've got too much going on in my life and I got ADHD, I can't keep on top of that. Oh, solitaire things are happening. Oh, I'm gaming. Can I put that in the... Yeah, I'm smart. Yippee. Yeah, the only bad thing about having my face cam on when I'm playing this game is that when I play solitaire you can see my like awful concentration face. Also, you can't comment on me getting fixated on solitaire when I introduced you to solitaire and you got like briefly addicted. No, it's not cute. 4, 5. I can't. Yeah, no, it's not that. Talking to myself here. But isn't that just what streaming is? I am also probably autistic. Leave me alone. Black and a bright aqua and cyan fade. That sounds beautiful. I've always had discussions with a lot of my friends about like, were you a red hair emo or a blue hair emo? And I was definitely a blue hair emo. Like I have naturally very dark brown hair. I used to dye it black and then have blue bits in it. And yeah, like blue all the way. I've never had red hair. I don't know if I would suit red hair. But blue is the one. Blue hair emo all the way, exactly. Superior choice. Where's this going? This game has so many like weird layers to it, in that like you'll go from the most stressful like sorting shift of your life, and then it'll be like play a fighting game, play solitaire, just chill the fuck out. Awesome. I hope your shower is good. I don't know how to phrase that in a way that doesn't sound weird, but thank you very much for lurking and hanging out, and I hope that you can catch some of our streams in the future. Obviously we do stream at like UK time zone times, so it's not always the most convenient for people who aren't in Europe. But yeah, I believe next week Sarah's going to be streaming some more of The Walking Dead, and Charlotte's going to be back and streaming something called Jenny LeClue, so we're going to have a nice variety over the next week, which will be awesome because I'm going to be in Japan. Okay, let's slam this solitaire. I don't know why our lurk is heckin' broken. I think it's because we use Nightbot, but I will use the lurk emote for you. We've been streaming for so long, we don't have effective commands. I'll fix it at some point. I think we need to switch over to like Moobot or something. Ten. There's a 3. What 5 is this? Oh, beta 5. Oh, hell yeah, we on a roll. I sound insane. Just saw the beanie boy walk past the window. I love my beanie-ular son. How beanular do I think he? Extremely beanular. The most beanular. Extremely beanular. Check. Queen. King. There we go. 7, 8. Nine, 10. Ooh. Jack. Queen. King. There we go. 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen, King, King. Yippee! Cool, done that. Where's my new track? Oh, that's a cool new track. Okay. Oh! Oh, I can make my bed. I didn't know that was a function. Eep time. Receive payment for completing a task for synthesis. Thanks. Thanks for that, Max. Credits available in your payments app. Hell yeah. Yippee! Oh, a lot of people needing bills money. There we go. I don't need it. I'm all good. Oh my gosh. Any temps? Where are my temp workers at? Temps of the world unite. It would be good to know what the temps are feeling. I will upvote the temp thing. Sort into delta 15 non-deltas. Splice. Okay, so I need to splice the hacked samples. I don't want to do the sorting into delta one. Standard sorting requirements. That sounds good. Description? Oh my god. No. They're adding a new layer. Prime chromosomal candidacy. Promising protein activity. Moderately complex acids. And low polymorphic variations. Okay. So, even though these are just word salads, I can make this easier for myself. Prime means 1, which means alpha. Promising is like the next best one. New rules added, it's so Jova, it is extremely Jova. But no, promising is like, you know, nearly 1, so it's 2, so it's beta. Moderately gives delta energy, and then low is the lowest one, so zeta. Okay. If I look at it in terms of what the words mean, then I think I'll be able to do it. Okay. A job well done. Last week you had an average rating of 3 stars per shift. It's quite remarkable. For your good work, you may now apply a 10% discount coupon to any catalogue purchase. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, manager. Today, it's possible you will see samples in your batch represented by descriptions rather than numbers, shapes, or patterns. There is a new section in your employee guide to help you identify these. Please sort samples by description from now on. To help you get used to this new sorting attribute, we've suspended your other directives temporarily. Okay, that makes it sound like it's just gonna be... No, not that it's... I made this mistake last time. Suspending the other directives doesn't mean that I'm only going to get descriptions. It means that I don't have to do the other stupid stuff like splicing things. So now the only ones I need to worry about splicing are hacked samples. Take note, employees. I want to make one thing clear. Your performance is my performance and it reflects on me. That isn't to say I'm not impressed with some of you, but what kind of manager would I be if I didn't push you to be the best possible version of yourselves? I'll be undergoing a manager's training program tomorrow. When I come back, I expect to see good results. Oh my god. I have great results. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. That's our update. This is also our update. This needs splicing. That's our update. Prime is alpha. Moderate is delta. What? Oh my god. Oh, because it was spliced. Okay, that's fine. That's update. Promising protein activity is beta. That's update. That's update. Moderately complex acids is delta. That's out of date. That's out of date. Why are so many of these out of date? That's delta. That's beta. That's beta. No, that's delta. That's zeta. That's zeta. That's alpha. That needs splicing. Promising is beta. Delta, beta, delta, out of date. That needs splicing. Beta, out of date. Out of date. Alpha. Delta? And then this is Delta. I still managed to get 3 stars even with the errors, so I think as long as I can do that, then I should be good. Easy game, let's go. Only because I didn't have to think about anything else. Okay. Oh, I have bills to pay. Oh, that's so much money. We do love to not think. Okay, well, I managed to pay for my food. And I can pay, like... I can pay, like, 200 towards my rent today. Well, actually, I can probably... If I do it at, like, 100 towards my rent, because it's due in 4 days. I'm holding it down, it's not letting me. This is a slight accessibility issue. Oh. Okay, pay. Cool. News. Corporate towers are new. Most citizen employees of our glorious CorpoNation will never leave the corporate tower of their workplace. With this in mind, we at the news sector want to give our readers a little bit of insight into the structure of these awe-inspiring buildings. Ringo corporate towers are comprised of hundreds of floors and often house the workplaces of multiple sectors and living quarters. This can range from offices and studios to laboratories and refineries. A complex system of elevators connects these floors and provides a much-needed relaxing space for employees to enjoy their commute to and from work each day. Ah yes, a relaxing lift. The system is kept functioning and effective by maintenance employees and is linked to our bill system. Powered by our credits, these elevators are a marvel of Ringo engineering. What's your favourite thing about living in a corporate tower? Terrible. Gaming last night was a total bust. Couldn't finish my quests. Worst start to a season ever. Oh, that sucks. Better luck next time, huh? Maybe. It always seems to go like this. I don't know how to make progress. It feels random. What do you mean? Like, whether or not you can progress in the game? Yeah, not sure. I have faith in the game design sector, but it's frustrating sometimes. I hear you. Just keep on grinding. I really believe you're dedicated enough to make it. Thanks, bud. You're gonna make it too. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Yeah, the gaming does seem kind of, like, arbitrary. Because if people spend their time thinking about how arbitrary and confusing the gaming that they do in their spare time is, then they won't think about how awful their working situation is. Okay, Finn. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling refreshed after Manager's Day. Ready to give it my all and do some good sample sorting. Will there be another thing like that coming up, like Manager's Day? Oh, definitely. There's always something to celebrate with Ringo. We work for the best company in the world, after all. That's true. Let's look forward to it all together. Of course. Work hard. Okay. Ah, new season. I was wondering what the notification on the Stay Approved Gaming is. How is your desktop computer experience? The apps on my desktop are fast and efficient. True. I use most apps daily. There's a few that I use daily. The UI of my computer is perfect and makes sense. Sure. I have the perfect amount of apps on my computer. I could probably do with less. I need more apps on my computer. No, I'm good. Yippee. I'm still trying to figure out how I got, like, banned from doing surveys that one time. Okay. Any temps? My record was 4 weeks doing economy contribution tracking. I was the loser who sends those generated emails if you haven't bought enough cactuses or whatever. It was a slog. How about yourself? Yeah, temp here. What's your longest time out of storage? What do you mean out of storage? That's horrifying. That suggests that when there aren't any jobs, they just, like, go in a hole? Because if they meant a job called storage, it would be the storage sector. Do they get cryo-frozen? I think it's pretty normal not to remember. There's not exactly anything to remember. Honk from Edamame Father. I'm now honking every time someone excuses something obviously weird as being totally normal. Thank you, Edamame Father. Oh no, not the honk counter. Okay, that is a reasonable use of the honk counter. Okay, there was new messages on here. Who was Roundhouse? Roundhouse, unfortunately synthesis resources are quite limited. Many of the individuals here struggle with bills, and this is by Ringo's design. We help as many as we can, whether your request has been fulfilled or not. I am personally sending you 100 credits. Vitamin Chew, I hope this helps you stay on top of things in the future. Thank you, Money Tree. The temp thing in storage has really intrigued me. Woo. Oh, I'm sad I didn't get the Mimi, like, handshake. The High Life season. Ooh. I need to heal. I hate that they've kind of got me invested in the fighting game. Yippee! I think it's because I put my stats into the right things. I use my second wind. Oh my god! Oh, that was rough. They like OCO'd me. Okay, let's try again. Their attack is plus 50, so I should probably keep blocking until that's over. Oh my gosh. I parried for the first time. Oh my god. Oh, I'm doing terribly in this season. I see what my chat friend was talking about now, about it feeling kind of arbitrary. Oh my gosh. No. Yay! Oh, hell yeah. I did all my quests. Oh, not Silver again. That's not their name, but I saw that they were silver rank and called them that. They dodged? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Come on. Yay! I made Silver League! Thanks on the congrats for progressing in this game within a game. It's very hat on a hat energy. Nice. I leveled up. In the season, anyway. This is a good use of my hard-earned wages. Oh, level 10 path. Merciless. While you have more HP than your opponent, attacks do 10% more damage. Or when you successfully block, increase your next damage by 20%. I am quite good at blocking, so I'm going to go with Resilient. Woo! Nice. Done my daily gaming. Hi Kiba, welcome back. Okay. Eep time. Oh, I just got 2 messages as I eeped. Job well done. All those oh wow, I hacked enough samples quickly. All those hacked samples you splice have come in pretty handy. We think the splicer almost totally changes the function of the final product, but won't bore you with the jargon. Credits are in your payments as promised. Hell yeah. So what was the chaos one? I just need to put non-delta samples in the delta. Anyone need money? Oh yeah, Roundhouse has the debt issue. I can afford to cover that, so might as well. Ugh. There's a boonie in my office. A boonie? Sits here and waits for... There we go. You got there before I could even say it. I will go grab her. Boonie, hi. Hi, Boonie. Oh, it's falling over. Oh. Oh. It's Uno. Say hello, Uno. Hang on a sec. Oh, let me just... Boonie woony. Boonie woony. Oh, she's not happy about this. Okay, I'll put her back down. Briefly forgot I had a full face cam setting. I feel like that was the perfect chance to use it. The audio mixing may have been slightly off because I haven't used it in a while, but here we are. Need to get a Uno emote. Yeah, we don't have many emotes, but we have there are 3 game assist cats. There is our lovely, the boony woony, lovely Cornflake is our lurk. He's lurking from heaven. Beans is our heart, and Chickpea, who is Sarah's cat, is the EP emote. High quality emotes. I hope when you click on it, it does have the artist attribution. Joking Jester is a great emote artist. Okay, I'm gonna do overtime opt-in and see if I can chuck some non-deltas into the delta tube. Not joking. We are not joking our its. Oh no. Guys, we are not joking. That was wrong. Oops. Had to update. missing is beta. Update. Update. That was update. Shit. Ah. That was wrong. Oh wow. You guys have confused me. You talked about jorking your its, and now I'm messing up. Okay, I still managed to get 3 stars. The training period thing. Oh my gosh. Is that productive, edamame father? Productivity is a Ringo thing, pal. I'm now all about honking. Hell yeah. It's very extremely sus of Delectable Melon. To be like talking about productivity in a game about capitalism and corporations. Yeah, who cares about productivity? We're here for honking. Oh god, honestly, the card sorting thing, I have to like talk myself through it. It starts off a lot easier in that when you first start the game, it's like, okay, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I got distracted by the say-so thing. Yeah, it starts off where it's just shapes, and you just have to remember which ones are alpha, beta, delta, and zeta. And then since then, they've added on number codes, patterns, and now verbal things, and it's just a lot to remember. But that's, I think it's meant to emulate the increasingly, like, seemingly pointless but horribly confusing things that, like, some office jobs can force you to do. And also, my character and also me doesn't know what these biological samples are doing, or like what they for. They made it math, yeah, they made it awful. Like, I don't know the purpose of my job, and so it's meant to emulate, you know, like why the higher ups making me do increasingly stupid things, increasingly difficult things for not much more pay, and I don't know what the product of my job is. But it's also really fun as someone who enjoys identifying patterns. Although it is very fast-paced, which is scary. I do have a thing where I can give my character a coffee and it pauses time, but I have to spend my hard-earned wages for that. Okay. We're getting a bit off topic here. What was the topic? Oh yeah, about the training period. I don't think we're getting that off topic. Honk honk, I love it. Not your manager, you're sounding like a manager. Any temps? Oh yeah, I want to find out. So, I don't know if Kiba, you were here for this bit, but basically in this game, everyone has like set jobs in certain sectors that they've been assigned at birth. So mine is this like sorting one. But there are also people who are assigned temps at birth. So same as in the real world, they temp in different areas. And the first person who posted in here said, my record was 4 weeks doing economy contribution tracking. I was the loser who sends those generated emails if you haven't bought enough cactuses or whatever. Yeah, at birth. Like, you don't start working at birth, but you're assigned based on IQ or whatever what your job should be. And if you're, like, stupid or whatever, they'll put you in, like, trash duty. Yeah, it was a slog. How about yourself? And then the person underneath said, temp here, what's your longest time out of storage? Which to me, because the only context we've been given for someone for needing a temp was basically someone in my like little cluster of fake people in the game dissented, I think, or like sent some suspicious messages and then got suspiciously removed and replaced. But sometimes that replacement can be a temp. So the storage thing here, to me, doesn't sound like they're working in the storage sector. It sounds like they're being cryo-frozen or something and just wheeled out when they need someone. which is terrifying. Yeah, wowzers, I've never done more than 2 weeks, I don't think. I didn't know temps were on here. You lot fascinate me, to be honest. I once worked with a temp who had been assigned to about 10 different sectors in their career. Been in a few assignments lately. Sometimes we go months, even years in storage, but I guess there's been a lot of posts to fill this quarter. Makes me wonder if something is going on. Someone tell me what storage is. I need to honk to be like, you guys are talking. The honk to say this isn't normal. Oh, the training period stuff. I read all of that. Okay. I haven't played Citizen Sleeper, but I really want to. So one of our other recent video essays by the lovely Bee, or Oshin, was about imagining futures, and Citizen Sleeper was one of the games that they talked about, as well as Final Fantasy VII and Cyberpunk and a couple of others, I think, and it made me want to play Citizen Sleeper, and also the sequel's coming out soon, or is possibly already out. But I love these sorts of games. I play a lot of different types of games, but the majority of ones I stream are things like this, so like Papers, Please, and this, and Mind Scanners, and like choice-based thinky games. I love them. Bug can't get their head around them sometimes. There is, like, when I am like, look how cool this game is, a lot of the time they're like, eh. Except for I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, which merges a lot of the same, like, thinky, moral decision-making stuff with a card battling game, so it's like best of both worlds. But I do really want to play Citizen Sleeper. Yeah, weird, creepy stuff. Mind Scanners is like that as well. Games that involve thinking are hard, that's fair. There's another game that I really want to play called Psychroma, which hopefully I will play on stream at some point. I'll grab a link to it because it's very cool. Why do I only have a link to the press kit? Also, context, I work in games journalism, so I find out about a lot of games that way. Trying to find the Steam page. Steam page. The people who made Psychroma also have a game called Order a Pizza, a visual novel, which is very funny to me. Like, imagine being able to find things. Hang on. There we go. Okay, it's out now, I think. Yes, it's out now. There we go. The description is, Psychroma is a narrative-driven side-scroller where you play as a digital medium, confront the past by piecing together the broken memories of cybernetic house, and exorcise the ghosts in the machine. And your character is non-binary, and there's like a lot of stuff around gender and identity in there, and the art style is extremely creepy. Okay, cool. This is just going to be telling me I need to pay rent, right? Oh, and maintenance? Oh god. Okay, I can afford the rest of my rent. I can't afford the rest of maintenance. That can wait. That can wait. What's in the news? Great software designer. Today we would like to draw attention to the attention of our fellow employees to a former employee of great significance in the history of the Ringo CorpoNation, A233, the software designer responsible for the Ringo OS. Seeing an opportunity to streamline the activities of workers that took place outside of official shift hours, A233 designed the Ringo OS to cater to the needs of a range of workers. Originally a simple system with an encyclopedia known as a web browser and a basic virtual card game for entertainment, the Ringo OS was updated to have apps for specific requirements, reduced to only the most important functions: communication, buying goods, and gaming. If you love using your computer, you should give thanks to A233. Nightbot is going insane with all of the links. Oh, who is Synthesis and what makes them so pathetic? Okay, so Synthesis is the, like, resistance group that I'm a part of now. I want to, as a journalist, I want to read this hit piece that they've written. You may have heard of Synthesis during your trainee period at Ringo, or you may have heard of them through news reports or from illicit communications. Many sector workers have reported being contacted by this group at some point in their career, but just who are they and what do they want? They are a group of dissidents whose main goal is to destroy our rights and freedoms. No, it's not, it's to give you more rights and freedoms. They have been deemed responsible for numerous disasters over the years, and their primary tactics appear to be violent and ideologically bankrupt. From what we have been able to put together, based on notes released to us by the enforcement sector, Synthesis prey on the weak-minded, especially those in lower-paid jobs, attempting to construct a false narrative that there is some kind of meaning to life outside of working for the greatest company in the world. It is vital that you report any communication attempts by them. Let's cut off the head of the snake together. No. Bleh. My thoughts on Synthesis. Okay, right. Time to act. I have been contacted by Synthesis at least once. Yes, they know this. I have no sympathy for Synthesis. Yes. I have some No sympathy. I think upper management is doing enough to quash dissidents. Yes. I would report to my manager if I had been contacted by Synthesis. Yes. Cool. Imagine if there was life outside of working for the greatest company. I know, right? But how would I dedicate all of my time and money to Ringo if that was the case? That's the thing, they call buying things from the catalogue financial economy contributions. Let's see. Apparently I have a discount voucher. Let's see if I can get something stupid from the shop. Goals are dreams with deadlines is hilarious. Apply coupon. Instead of paying my maintenance bill, I will buy this stupid poster. Thank you for putting your money back into the economy. You breathe outside of work? Weird. Extremely weird. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, stupid poster. I also am on a mission to just buy all of the houseplants available in the game. Okay, I'm gonna go on a quick BRB. So let me put on the BRB screen. An ad is apparently starting in 1 minute and 30 seconds anyway. So I will be back soon. Just need a quick comfort break. Maybe 5 minutes maximum. See you soon. I have returned. Ugh, I hope the ad wasn't too awful. The gaming grind is back on! Oh, is it, Ness? Nice. Got some wins? I did. Treated myself to the fretful crab. Don't usually bother with mascots, but I'm going to 100% it. A new goal to work towards or whatever. That's great, I'm pleased for you. Ness is finding the meaning of life in gaming, that's relatable. Ooh, readjusting my camera. Hi, Dean. I am not stinky. I just went for a comfort break. I should not be stinky. But no, we're not buying anything because I have 25 credits to my name. What's Yem saying? I forgot to check in yesterday to say good luck sorting this week. Though I'm sure you don't need it. Yem is getting on my nerves, but I'm going to reply to them this time. Thanks, same to you. I'll be working hard. Or hardly working, am I right? Got a promotion in my sights. Nice, I'm sure you'll get there. Thank you. Work hard. Okay. I don't have enough money to deal with the amount of healing I need to do in Ultimate Ringo Fighters, but I will play the Solitaire because it is free. We're back in chill Solitaire mode. Oh, even the cards now have the, like, word descriptions. Game assist stinky emote when we unlock more emote slots. Actually, that's a good point. I think we have some... I need to check our emote slots. But I can raise it to the team. Because I feel like we need the stinky emote just for when Dean comes in and calls us stinky. I thought I had a jack. I do not. 9, 8. True, they did give everyone a lot more emote slots. We probably have some free. I will have to have a look and see how many we have free. I imagine we have quite a few because we probably have a couple of sub ones and then also like follower emotes. And then we can have a chat about, maybe in the Patreon Discord server, we can have a chat about what emotes people might want to see. We also have a couple cats who are unrepresented currently, so I think both of Charlotte's cats and Uno don't have any emotes. Yeah, Dean, come back to streaming. More cats, more cats, more cats. More cat emotes is just always a good choice. I don't know what Uno's would be. I feel like we might have some slots for animated emotes, and she's very zoomy. I don't think eating leaves is a particularly relatable context. Maybe she could have a zoomies emote. Sorry if you can hear clicking in the background. I have my fidget cube. Eating leaves is up there, but I don't know, unless it was like a game assist feral or something. Because I just don't think many of our viewers will relate to the concept of eating leaves. Oh, Dean. I mean, you seem to be making friends with all of the neighborhood cats, so at least you have that going for you. Guys, don't argue. But cats do enjoy strong smells, you're right. Are cats notorious armpit sniffers? Oh my gosh, everyone is stinky. Assigned stinky at Kiba. Does Kiba have cat? I don't know if Kiba has cat. Unless you mean cat the person. But I don't think that's quite the same. Dean! That's icky. Not to kink shame, but gross. Solitaire difficult. Where are all of the... Oh, there's one. I don't have anywhere else to put this for, though. Shit. I feel like I've lost this one. Where are all of my, like, sixes and things? Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I can't do this one. I'm gonna quit. Each time. I'm gonna get my journal out right now and write down that I need to check our emote slots. I am nothing if not an organised monarch. Also, it's nice doing a daytime stream. I'm usually working at this time, but I got a day off, so that's nice. Check emote slots. Wonderful. My family has a dog, but they are down in Essex, so I do not have access to the dog regularly. Right, have they answered the thing about storage? Okay. It isn't really that fascinating. It's kind of a sad and lonely existence a lot of the time. The worst part is spending a few weeks in a new job, spending all your credits, decorating your room, doing gaming, ranking up and all that stuff, only to have to go back into storage and lose it all. Nothing belongs to you. Again, this is weird. I have confessed to being from Essex multiple times. Luckily, I am not from the one bit of Essex that just voted in Reform. Jeez. I think my home constituency stayed Tory, but it was really close second between Reform and Labour, which sucks. But some of the bigger towns in Essex finally flipped, actually. I think Colchester went Labour and Chelmsford went Lib Dem, which is like a historic change, because Colchester is usually either Tory or Lib Dem, and Chelmsford has always been Tory. Don't have access to the dog currently. Just because several hours away, you know? Okay, off to work we go. Lammy's a very good name. My mum asked me who I voted for and then told me she voted for Reform, which was knowledge I could have done without. Oh, Jesus. I don't know who anyone in my family voted for. My sister asked me who to vote for a couple days before the election because she didn't realise it was coming up and then had to get my dad to proxy vote for her. I suggested that she voted Green or spoiled her ballot just because of like the safe seat she was in. But I can guarantee she didn't vote Reform, and I'm fairly certain that my parents wouldn't have either. But yeah, it's a sad state of things. Reform also came second in our constituency. Like, luckily they were nowhere near winning. It was a huge Labour majority, which, like, Also not great, but the Labour candidate here is a... Basically, she should quit Labour and go independent because she's a good politician. But yeah, reform was surprisingly high here. Mix zeta patterns. Oh god. That sounds like a non-binary name. Hello, my name is Mix Zeta Patterns. Politics extremely hard. Like, party politics is a nightmare. What we've learnt from this is that, like, the real politics is community care, looking after those around you, organising, and, like, yeah, supporting people in any way you can. Pattern? Oh, pattern has changed? No! Yeah, I'm not sure what I would have done if we weren't in a safe seat either, Dean. I can't remember these patterns as well. Oh, my brain. Okay. I know gaming is self-care. I didn't have any money, though. I don't think writing, like, I don't think I can write down the patterns, though. I'd have to spend, like, 10 minutes drawing them. Okay. You are no doubt now an expert in your various shape variants, and so from today we will begin to send you pattern variants from each sample type. Again, you can consult your employee guide for these in more detail. As for today's directives, we still haven't quite gotten the balance right on these darn zeta samples. Please mix all zeta patterns and only zeta patterns. I will not be updating you tomorrow as I will be conducting a manager survey. That's alpha. That's zeta. Oh wait, no, I need to mix that. I've immediately forgotten. Oh my god. Beta. I don't know what this is. Beta maybe? Nope. Oh my god. Alpha. This one doesn't need splicing anymore, I don't think. Ooh, that needs mixing. Oh my god. Ah. Shit. This one's also zeta, so this one also needs mixing. What? How are these? Was it splice? Am I dumb? No, mix zeta. Oh, only patterns. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. Okay. We are working for the Ringo CorpoNation, so not only is it a corporation, it is a CorpoNation, so we live and work in the same place. Just a little silly, it's okay. Yeah, you're right. And plus, it doesn't matter, I made mistakes. I don't want to perform well at this job. I just want to perform well enough that I don't get disciplined and I get paid. Quick job for tomorrow. Our mole's shift tomorrow has been moved around. Maybe they're onto us. They'll only be processing until 12 PM. Discard as many samples as you can in the morning before their shift is over. There's some credits in it for you. Okay. I can throw stuff away, but specifically in the morning. Okay, update on the temp situation. Gosh, I hadn't considered that. You don't even have your own room and stuff? As if, pal, it's a different sector every time. Mind if I ask what sector you're in right now? Sorry, been told not to answer that. By whom? Still don't have much money. I have enough to finish my maintenance bill though. Hey Ness. Yo. How are you today? Thinking a little too hard about stuff, I guess. What do you mean? Like, I worked really hard today thinking I'll make extra credits and do a few extra battles. But honestly, it didn't make a difference. It never does. It's like, if you have a higher salary in real life, that's your only ticket to truly progressing and improving. True, it's pay to win. In this capitalist hellscape, the game that you play is pay to win. So it's an entire country. Yeah, it's hellish. Like, we hear sometimes about the outside world, but we live in a entire state, like corporation state called the Ringo CorpoNation, and they do all sorts of different work. So like, they have a news sector. I'm in biological sorting, but they like produce and manufacture products, software engineering, all sorts, and they export goods and also apparently import goods, but they're trying to do as much stuff in-house as possible. So like, earlier in the game there was a bit where they're talking about how our characters have food capsules instead of meals so that you don't have to spend time eating, and there was a whole like story about how we were having to pay more bills because we were now making food capsules in-house. But don't worry, because the Ringo CorpoNation is the best company in the world. The food capsules were obviously going to be of better quality, so even though we're no longer paying for import charges, we're going to charge you more for these food capsules just because they're made in-house. Very weird thing. Okay. There's no way that can be true. They wouldn't design a game that doesn't have an even playing field, right? Sorry. Yeah, don't know what I'm saying. Gonna go to bed now. Night-night. Okay. Good night. I hope Ness figures stuff out and gets brought into synthesis. Check your surveys app today. There's one for food capsules. Make sure to fill it out. Ah, I see. Is it really that useful for them? Oh, of course. Good feedback is essential for a product cycle. Right. Thanks for the tip. No problem. Don't forget to work hard. You too. Oh no, I fully get you, Keeper. Like, sometimes I do wish I could just take a food capsule and not have to worry about, like, cooking and eating. But it's the fact that, like, there is no option to have joy in food. Like, you can't go out to a restaurant and eat something lovingly crafted. And also, they say it is giving you all the nutrients you need, but is it really? But yeah, no, there is definitely something to be said for having that as an option. I guess kind of like those milkshakes, that like meal replacement milkshakes, but they can also very easily be abused. I love the high quality of the Ringo food capsules produced in-house. Neutral. Is the corporation taking over the rest of the world too? Unclear. It doesn't seem... They haven't really talked about, like, expansionist policies. They sell stuff to the rest of the world. And I think they've maybe talked about people emigrating there and joining the CorpoNation, but they haven't... It's not like they're actively buying land and, like, taking over places, I don't think. Because they don't really have a shortage of workers because no one can leave. Food capsules are better now that they are produced in-house. Neutral. I don't know. I haven't tasted them. I wish I could buy extra food capsules for a fee. Not really. The price of food capsules is just right. Neutral. I imagine it's propaganda, not that the rest of the world is even more fucked. It could be a bit of both. It could be... Have you seen the film Sorry to Bother You? Because that has a similar thing advertised in it of, like, you live and work in the same place. And people get caught by the propaganda, or, like, if people are stuck in a cycle of debt and, like, their house is getting repossessed and stuff like that, then they may feel that they have no choice to go into a system like this and then find out it's not any better at all. I think there's, I haven't watched Sorry to Bother You in a while, but I think the not the actual like call center system, but the other like essentially workhouse system that is advertised in that movie is very similar. But I imagine it's mostly propaganda. I don't think it's that like this is the best option. Gaming cosmetics are this quarter's must-have. Highly recommend watching Sorry to Bother You. It's very good. I think it definitely used to be on UK Netflix, but yeah, like, give it a watch. It's a bit intense, but it's good. Okay. The most savvy Citizen employees know that gaming isn't just for entertainment. The in-game store provides a powerful additional means for returning your hard-earned credits into Ringo's fabulous economy. In-game cosmetics range from portraits to mascots, and they are absolutely crucial for the mental game. If you, with your high-end mascot and hard-hitting win quote, are matched against a player with only their default items, you get the upper hand when it comes to showing off your prowess. Haha, mental game. Why not treat yourself to a new portrait or stage preference today? Complete a few quests for free crystals, or just use your wages to buy them straight from the source. The results of last week's health survey may shock you. Last week, the market research sector encouraged employees to partake in a survey of health, and the results are in. Almost 100% of employees surveyed agreed that they had never experienced any symptoms of sickness. In fact, most workers consider themselves to be in a picture of health, and as expected of loyal Ringo Citizen employees, most respondents confirmed that they would report symptoms if they arose. The health of workers is important for the health of the CorpoNation, which is why it is crucial to sleep well and to engage with content, reducing unproductive malaise, in capital letters. Let's all aim to stay healthy for the good of our beloved employer. I feel like there's something in here about the around the world stuff. Let's see. Experts say Ringo is one of the leading global economies. The PES 7 gaming chair slated for international release next week. Execs to present on brand loyalty internationally, so they interact with the global economy. Yeah, also inspiring. Military spending increased by 30% this quarter. That does maybe suggest that they're doing something with the military. Global markets look to us as an example of economic success. Yeah, it's all extremely cursed. Like, obviously that's through a lens of propaganda. Okay. It's gotten dark again outside. I hope we're not due a storm or anything. Oh my gosh. No. Oh yeah, I forgot when I successfully block. Oh no! My attack goes up. Let's go, having to use my own money to live to work, honestly. Oh, they have a cute pig. Come on. They're just healing through my attacks. Ah! Ah! Okay. Managed to get a win. Cool. That'll do. Nothing new on here. Oh, actually, no. Do people need any money? I think I managed to pay my bills, so Porridge Eater can have some of my money. Each. Make my bed. I can't remember what they wanted me to do. Oh yeah, chuck a bunch of stuff out before 12. I can do that. I'll, if I have the credits, spend money on a coffee to pause time and throw a bunch of stuff away. Mixing Zeta patterns, okay. Okay, coffee. Bin, 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 bin. Okay, I've thrown a bunch of stuff away. That's gonna drastically affect my wages. Brain bronked. That's outdate. That's update. That's needs mixing. Update. That's update. Okay, I think I managed to offset all the throwing away. Cheers, yeah. Pretty happy with the stack of samples you discarded this morning and have sent you some credits. Awesome. Thank you. Oh my god. Ah. Thank you, Mustard Fan. Ah. Okay, the temps thing. Not sure if it's fair to ask that. I think it's very fair. Don't make me. Oh, not the brain scoop people are here again. 1 scoop and you're gone, 2 scoops then you're back, 3 scoops forever. Whoops. Almost nodded off at work earlier and almost got caught by my manager, which got me thinking, theoretically, could I get demoted? Could they put me down a position? Take away my perks, reduce my pay? Not getting enough sleep? We've all been there. Finally a straight answer. Humility Day? Humility Day is here, friends. What do we all make of it? What's it all about? A waste of time and wages is what it is. No idea what I will get rid of this time. Thinking of buying something cheap today and getting rid of it tomorrow. Way ahead of you. Bought one of their crappy posters, gonna recycle it tomorrow. So silly. Ooh, what's Humility Day? Sounds like they're gonna make me trash something. I can throw away the We Heart Work poster. Okay, news. The life of an executive. The executive lifestyle is something all of us sector workers dream of, right? The luxurious pod, the job satisfaction, and the sense of the highest possible purpose and are all admirable goals. No, like, paid time off or anything? Most of us know we'll never get there, but for those of us that do, the esteem of the role is reward enough in itself without all the bells and whistles. I read that as balls and whistles. It takes a special kind of initiative taker with a mind for creativity and innovation to make it to the top. For now, we must just remember the simple golden rule of life. Work is dignity. Hold on there. Tomorrow is Humility Day? Whoever said we don't like surprises here at the news sector? Tomorrow is the 3rd annual Humility Day, a day where we citizen employees express gratitude for our place in the world. For those of you unfamiliar, you must observe humility celebrations in the following way. Before Yeah. Before going to sleep tomorrow, please recycle one item of your choice from your storage trunk. If you fail to comply with the spirit of the day, you may face punishment. Got a poster you never hung on the wall? A plastic figure not getting any love? Put it back into Ringo. Should we introduce income tax to fund more services? Excited for Humility Day? Buy something now, recycle tomorrow. Ringo Radio lets you choose your own soundtrack to life. I have a mug that I can get rid of. I can get rid of this mug. That's fine. But I don't want to like recycle the scary letter in case they find it, you know. When do we get to the part where we assassinate the CEO? I hope that's part of it. Oh, pardon me. Which part of executive life is most enviable? The huge pod? No, not that fast. The executive catalogue? Not that fast. The high pay? Yes. The esteem of my colleagues? Nope, don't care. The respect of management? Don't care. Evening, ready for Humility Day tomorrow? I think so. What happens if I don't recycle something? Like if I forget? Don't forget! Imagine just being able to not forget. Speaking of, Bug, eat some heckin' lunch. I mean, you did eat breakfast really late, but eat lunch now. you gotta eat. It's nearly 4 o'clock. Don't forget, if you do, Ringo will choose something for you. You don't want that. Ah, I didn't realise. Thanks. Let's express our humility together. Sure. Work hard. £8 is not enough for a Rudy's pizza, Dean. Yum. Hello. Hi, Yum. Just seen the news about Humility Day tomorrow. It's gonna be hard to pick something to give away, but we work for Ringo. It's humbling to be given this opportunity. You're right about that. Any idea of what you'll get rid of? Maybe an old poster or something. Got too many and not enough wall space, lol. Ah, yeah, smart choice. Well, I'll be off to rummage through my trunk. See ya. Let's do more gaming. I thought I was hearing a cat, but I think it was just children outside screaming. Oh, shit. No. No. Yippee! To be fair, Dean, I do enjoy, like, you could make like a baguette pizza. I like doing that. You just need some tomato puree or like pasta sauce or something and a bit of cheese, and then like whatever topping you want, and you just put it under the grill. That's nice mini pizzas. I don't like tomato, but tomato puree is fine. What is your pizza if it doesn't have tomato on it? But also, I guess tomato it can be anything you want it to be, as Kiba says. I am not very good at cooking either. That's why me and Bug take turns, because we both, oh my god, we both have like specialty dishes. Speaking of, Bugwa, are we having Are we having katsu today, or was I making pasta again? Did we decide on that? Frozen potato products are great. Love a hash brown. Or do you mean literal potatoes? To be fair, frozen roasties are good. A lot of the time can't buy them though because like it depends what's on them. Yippee! That sounds mean, Bug. Frozen mashed baked potatoes and roast potatoes. Versatile potatoes. Do a quick solitaire. I say quick. I'm not quick at it. None of these go on each other. I love potatoes. And potatoes. No fighting in my chat. Y'all are just a bunch of nerds. It's not cop behavior. I just don't want you to fight each other. Instead, use that energy to fight for the revolution. Infighting is the death of so many leftist movements. I've seen it time and time again, and I don't want to see it again. Oh, God damn it. You caught me. No, I don't want to be a cop. No, don't stand Cop Daz. Cop Daz needs to get in the bin. Oh, the screaming children confused me again. Dean, no! Well, if anything, I used to have entirely blue hair, so surely this is progress, right? Two. Flee. Oh, I see a beanie. Gross. Dean, no. No cops at Pride. My chair's making horrible squeaky noises. Ugh. Once, when I worked in Sainsbury's, I had half pink, half blue hair, and one of the people who came in, one of the customers asked if it was a football thing, if I was trying to appease the Manchester United and Manchester City fans, and I was like, no, I don't give a fuck about football. What are you on about? I don't have an eject function. Oh, do people... I've never had that. I've never, like... Well, unless if you mean travel, do you mean abroad? Because I don't really... I'm not very good at speaking to, like, other tourists when I'm abroad. But I can't imagine people immediately talking, like, asking me about football. It's like, I'm queer. I couldn't give two shits. Immediately ask about Manchester football. That's fair. I think, like obviously Manchester football is, like, very well known around the world. But, yeah, it's like, not everyone in Manchester cares. All we know is that you avoid certain pubs on match days. You don't wear certain football shirts into certain venues. Potentially also because of the gender stuff. Football should be sent to the Shadow Realm. True. My sister and her partner are extremely into women's football. Which, one, massive lesbian stereotype, so good for them. But I can't match their, like, enthusiasm for it. Oh, tummy time for Beanie. Happy for him. He is everyone's favourite little man, as he deserves to be. Didn't care too much either way until Man City won that thing and the streets were filled with them blowing kazoos and shit, at which point they should have all been exiled. Correct. I used to be really into football when I was younger, but I think that was partially out of, like, my cousins were really into it, and also it was, like, one of the only ways at the time I could be like, I am tomboy, I am not girl, do not think of me as girl. Yippee! Okay, I think I've got one more day left in this week and then I might end stream because I'm starting to lose my voice already. I'm an absolute baby. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I put this poster in storage already, and then I can remember to recycle it tomorrow. Before I go to bed, is what they said. That's fair, Kiba. I think, to be fair, from what I've seen on my sister's Instagram and stuff, I think, at least in women's football, the way that she enjoys it, she, like, tries to follow the career of, like, a specific person and stuff, and, like, enjoys seeing their career progress, which I, as someone who's into idol culture, very much feel that. But yeah, a lot of people do just use it as an excuse to either get drunk and be violent, or gamble and be violent. Remember me? I asked you to cause a bit of chaos in your sector. Not sure you quite got there, but a valiant effort. Oh no! I tried! I disappointed them. We should use the mince tonight. I only just defrosted it today. Is it defrosted? Because if so, I could potentially make chili. To be fair, if it's not fully defrosted, if I'm making chili, it will defrost while I'm cooking it anyway, so. There is a lot of gambling. I don't know how bad it is in Australia compared to the UK, but I know it gets real bad here. Splice beta descriptions and mix zeta patterns. Happy Humility Day. Can you believe it's come around so quickly? I hope you'll be recycling something tonight. The mixed samples from the last couple of weeks are being processed and analysed as I write this. Here's your final job for the week. Mix zeta patterns and splice beta samples when they present as a description. I'll see you at your performance review. Okay. What does the zeta pattern... Okay, so it's this weird squiggly one, as well as the lines one. Okay, and then beta descriptions are the promising ones. I see, Bugwa, I see. I will make chili tonight. That's all good. We should have everything in for chili. I'll defrost you, Kiba, with a big hug. Big warm hug. Hopefully that will defrost you. That's out of date. That's out of date. That needs... Was it splicing or mixing? Ah, coffee. Splice beta, mix zeta. Okay. Oh, that's out of date anyway. Never mind. It's out of date. Ah! That needs splicing. Ah! I did it! I don't make chili with a slow cooker, but I have had slow cooker chili before and it's definitely worth it. It does take a while though, but I imagine the slow cooker is a lot more beneficial if you're using actual meat, but because we're using vegan meat, you don't actually need to cook it that long. Day meals, as in like meal prepping? My sorting has been excellent. How have I improved when I literally binned half the samples? Okay, I had 10 more errors, but I sorted way more stuff. Meal prep. That's fair, that's fair. Here's my star rating. 2.6. I got a bonus again. Hell yeah. Don't qualify for a promotion still. You're doing well, employee, but you're not exactly moving the needle here. There's working hard and then there's really working hard. I want you to do the latter. I expect you to keep pushing yourself. The second half of the quarter will be the time for you to really show me what you're made of. Oh my god. Terrifying. So Ringo's like, yeah, you're doing fine. You got a 2.6. You sorted more. Like, you made more errors, but you sorted more. And then my manager is like, fuck you, actually. Not heard of anyone being demoted before. Wouldn't surprise me at this point. Interesting that no one's been demoted. Oh, time to get fixing. Have you had a look at the tab on the far right of your pager? We call that the fixer. Oh yeah, this thing. I have used this before. It transforms samples into other types. Fixing a sample will automatically update its expiration date. To test run its functionality, we want you to fix 5 alpha samples to turn them into beta samples. Hold it over the sample and select the sample type before hitting fix. You'll be rewarded, of course, with an extra bonus for any hacked samples you can fix. Okay, I can do that next week. Humility day. Brain scoop. Yeah, can't be the only one who's thought about getting demoted. Training period. I still haven't got an answer on what the storage thing is. Okay, before I forget. Recycle. This one, please. Yes. Cool, done that. I have bills to pay again. Yeah, go get food. Cool. Humility Day. Happy Humility Day, fellow citizen employees. In case you missed yesterday's update, today you must recycle an item from your storage before going to sleep in order to humble yourself and show gratitude. This humble journalist will be recycling a plastic cactus, bought on a whim, only to spend its days gathering dust at the bottom of my trunk. What will you recycle? Yeah, I reckon it's cryo-freeze or something similar. Refresh your living space. Recycle everything you own. Good week? Yeah, good enough. You? Yeah, work was fine. But as for the other stuff, yeah. What's wrong? Can't help but feel like if Ringo Fighters didn't cost anything, like you didn't have to pay to level up, etc., it would be more fun. How so? Ness is waking up. Well, you could just enjoy the experience rather than, like, actually, never mind. It's not worth talking about. Are you sure? Yeah. Laters. Goodbye. I hope Ness is okay. Happy Humility Day! Yep. I recycled my pen pot. Got nothing to write down anyway, lol. Right. Feeling truly humbled. I'll be off to quietly reflect and maybe buy a new product, something I will truly cherish. That's a great idea. Work hard. Proud of you, Bug. Enjoy your lunch. How would you rate your well-being? I feel fine. Yep. Eh. 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 Oh, I have quite a lot of spare money. Time to do some mutual aid. Does anyone need it? 100 for bills for vitamin chew. They were struggling before. Is that really it? Okay. Nice. Work hard or hardly work. Oof. spending so much of my wages. But I didn't have anyone else to help, so I might as well. Can I buy a silly cosmetic? Oh! Oh, I like this. It has a silly onigiri item. I will buy that. Extremely silly and goofy. Portrait. I would like onigiri, please. And I got a new win quote. You should really aim higher. Wow. Nice. Do some fighting. Oh my gosh. Yippee! I got an XP boost? Wowzer. Daz OP indeed. Oh my god, that was a lot. No! Damn it. Oh my god, they O-code me. Wow, okay. Okay, I think that is going to be the end of stream for me today. Where is the raid button? There's raid. Don't know if I have anyone live to raid. I don't think anyone we're following is live, that's a shame. There's a lot of VTubers around. If you have anyone live to raid, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you can suggest someone. Or end the day. Okay, let's go! Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Alright, time to go kill a turtle. Oh, that just sounds mean. I don't want to kill a turtle.